Hi, I'm Tangl.
I'm John.
We're with FJP, and today we are reviewing The Gunslinger by Stephen King. Fantastic, epic novel, part of a really great series, the Dark Tower series. John listened to it on audiobook. I read the book. And the rest of the series I kind of mainlined it. So today we are doing this from the car because, well, we have stuff to do. And lots of errands, and we didn't want to miss an opportunity to talk to you guys. So, John, what did you like best about The Gunslinger?
Well, as with most Stephen King, the characters.
Yes.
Roland, the Gunslinger, Roland Deschain, he is starts off fairly one-dimensional, it seems, but quickly fleshes out into a full-blown character. And just he's got a backstory that's great. He's got the story the people he meets, chasing down the man in black.
Yep.
And the stuff that's revealed about him, Jake, the kid who shows up in the middle of nowhere. They're all alive. They're rich. They're full.
They have definite depth that makes you go, "Hey, this is a character that I can care about."
And when a character dies, because it's Stephen King and characters die, it really hits you.
Mm-hmm. That is one of the signs of a really good writer, is the ability to make you care about imaginary people. So it's important.
So what did you like about it?
Yeah, very much it had a very Western feel. One of the things that he mentions in the book is that it's a very romantic ideal, the gunslinger.
Yeah.
And of course, I had never encountered the word romantic in that context before. Of course, I've always considered romantic to be, lovey-kissy, but...
Valentine's Day crap.
Yeah, but that's not true. Romantic is an idealized, happy ending kind of thing, and you don't get that because it's Stephen King.
Plus, it's the first book in the series, so...
Yeah, so he's got to really string you out for a while. Now, what didn't you like? Do you remember anything about the audiobook?
Oh, the audiobook, I really wish that I knew the name of the voice actor. He was incredible. Just an amazing, talented guy who, unfortunately, he did all of the audiobooks for the Gunslinger series through book 4 or 5. And then, unfortunately, between books, he got into an accident and lost his voice box.
Okay, wow.
And
was he written by Stephen King? Is that what happened?
I know, right?
And so
they had to go through another guy.
Being a part of Stephen King's world.
But he was great. He was amazing. Drew you in, and he's the voice that I've got for Roland and all the characters really.
Right, because it was a single narrator, not a full cast.
Right. Yes.
Right. I also understand that The Gunslinger was like the culmination of every story.
The Dark Tower. The
Dark Tower series.
Yeah. Was
culmination of every story for Stephen King. It was effectively his life's work. He didn't realize how much of it depended on everything he'd done before until he wrote it, and he's going, wow, hey, Randall Flagg from The Stand is in this, and he puts himself in it, which, as an author, we all do.
This is the Dark Tower series and not the Gunslinger.
Not the Gunslinger, but yeah, I mean, he goes through his entire life, and all of it comes out in these books. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic series.
Every book that he's ever written touches the Dark World series, or Dark Tower, in some way, shape, or form. Less so with the Gunslinger, because again, it introduces a couple of the characters that are essential to the story, and you get the feel for the type of story he's telling. Now, one of the things that he does really well is show that the westerns and the gunslingers coming into town are very much questing knights. Think Knights of the Round Table type stories.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
And he captures that essence very, very well. which is amazing. You know, he just does such a great job with it.
So, rating, what would you give The Gunslinger?
You know, honestly, for me, if I hadn't listened to it on audiobook, it probably would have taken me longer to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably give it up till, I'd stay up till 1 o'clock. So
1 a.m.? Okay.
Probably 3.5 stars total.
All right. And that's because you listen to it.
Well,
so it's definitely a fall asleep to it.
The audiobook, I give listen straight through on a road trip.
Got it.
It was, the audiobook was incredible and added a lot of depth to it that I think I might not have gotten had I read the book directly. So I give the audiobook a good solid 4.5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta agree. Across the board on those numbers. Definitely at 1 a.m. You know, you're in the bathroom so long your legs fall asleep, kind of thing. You know. And next up, we are going to be reviewing Red Shirts by John Scalzi. So look forward to that. Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and stay fantastic.